Welcome all the devotees for today's Srimad Bhagavatam, which we are continuing. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. So today we are continuing with the next two shlokas of Srimad Bhagavatam, which are very, very important for us from our practical understanding point of view. So if anyone would like to, so kindly repeat after me till we have Mataji joining. तत्र तत्र अंजसा आयुष्मान. Kindly repeat after me.
तत्र 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 अंजसा आयुष्मान.
Can you भवता यत् विनिश्चितम्.
तत्र तत्र भवता यत् विनिश्चितम्.
पुंसाम् एकान्ततः श्रेयः.
पुंसां येन ततः श्रेयस.
तत् न शंसितुम् अर्हसि.
तन्हा संस्थितम् आर्हसि.
प्रायेण अल्पायुषः सभ्य.
प्रायेण
अस्मिन् युगे जनाः
अल्पायुष्यः
मंदसुमंदु कतयः.
अस्मिन् युगे सञ्जनाः
मंदभाग्या हि
मनोसुमन्द
उपद्रुताः.
मन्दभाग्या अभि उपद्या.
तत्र तत्र अंजसा आयुष्मन्.
तत्र तत्र
भवता यत् विनिश्चितम्.
भवता यत्
साम्
विनिश्चितम्.
एकान्ततः श्रेयः.
पुंसान्येन तदश्रेयस्.
तत् नः शंसितुम् अर्हसि.
संसितमर्हसि. प्रायेण
प्रायेण अल्पायुषः सभ्य.
प्रायेण अल्पशभ्यः
कलाव अस्मिन् युगे जनाः.
क्लव अस्मिन् युगे जनाः
मंदाः सुमन्दमतयोः.
मन्दमतयोः
मंदभाग्या ही उपद्रुताः. हाल नहीं आ रहा आवाज.
मन्दभाग्य उपद्रुता.
तत्र तत्र अंजसा आयुष्मान.
तत्र तत्र अंजसा आयुष्मान. भवता यत् विनिश्चितम्. पुंसाम् एकान्ततः श्रेयः. तत् नः शंसितुम् अर्हसि.
प्रायेण अल्प आयुषः सभ्यः.
प्रायेण अल्पायुषः सभ्य.
कलौ अस्मिन् युगे जनाः.
कलौ अस्मिन् युगे जनाः. मंदाः
मन्दसुमन्दः
मन्दभाग्या हि उपद्रुताः.
मंदभाग्या ही उपद्रुताः. Anyone would like to read online now? I'll read once and then someone online read again after I have finished. तत्र तत्र अंजसा आयुष्मन् भवता यत् विनिश्चितम् पुंसाम् एकान्ततः श्रेय तत्र शंसितुम् अर्हसि प्रायेण अल्पायुषः सभ्य कलौ अस्मिन् युगे जनाः मंदः सुमन्दमतयः मंदभाग्या हि उपद्रुताः. हरे कृष्ण. Online.
Now we all are reciting together. Tatra tatra anjasa ayushman bhavata yat nishchitam punsam ekantata shreya tatna sansitum arrasi prayena alpa ayusha sabya kalau asmin yuge jana mandaha sumandamataya मंदभाग्या हि उपादृता.
तत्रो तत्तांचुषायुष्मानो भवता जदो विनिश्चितं पुंसामेकान्ततः स्यन्तनः शांसितुमो हर्षसि प्रायो न अल्पो आयुषो शब्दो कलौ अस्मिनो जुगे जनः मंदाः सुमंदो मयत मंदो भाग्या हि उपद्रुतः.
हरि बोल. वेरी गुड माताजी.
धीर कृष्णा,
धीर कृष्ण,
प्लीज रीड.
राजेश्वरी माताजी, पूनम माताजी.
तत्र तत्राज्ञजसा युष्मन् भवता यद्विनिश्चितं पुंसामेकान्ततः श्रेयस्तन्नः शंसितुर्न अर्हसि प्रायेण
राजेश्वरी माताजी, प्लीज रिसाइट.
प्रायेणाल्पयुष्य सभ्या कलव अस्मिन् युगे जनाः मंदाः सुमन्दः मतयो मंदभाग्याः है उपद्रुतः.
पूनम माताजी and Sridhar Prabhuji are pending, and Rajeshwari Mataji.
तत्र तत्र अञ्जायुष्मान् भवताद्यद्विनिश्चितं पुंसाम् एकान्त तत्रेयास् तन्हा संसितम् अर्हसि प्रायेण अर्हसि प्रायेण अल्पायुष सभ्य कलौ अस्मिन् युगे जना मन्दः सुमन्दः मध्यातो मन्दः भाग्यैः उपद्रुता.
हरि
Thank
बोल.
you.
उपद्रुतः.
हरे कृष्ण
श्रीधर
दंडोत प्रणाम
प्रभुजी,
प्रभुजी.
प्लीज रिसाइट.
हरे कृष्ण दंडोत प्रणाम माताजी. तत्र तत्राञ्जनायुष्मान् भवता युद्ध विज्ञान विदृष्टदं पुषामेकान्ततः श्रेयस्तनः संसितुमर्ष्यसि प्रयोणाल्पायुषः सभ्य कलावास्तिमन् युगे जनाः मन्ताः समन्तं तयो मन्तभाग्य हृदबद्धुदाः.
When we recite now, everyone please word to word first doing observation and then we recite when we our part coming to recite.
ठीक है माताजी.
Mataji, can you
ठीक है माताजी,
recite
ऐसा
once
करता हूँ. और थोड़ा
without
प्रैक्टिस करने
error?
के बाद.
We are all reciting together.
ठीक है.
तत्र तत्र अंजसा आयुष्मान
भवता
तत्र
पुंसाम्
पुंसाम्
एकान्ततः
एकान्ततः
तत्नः
तत्नः
शंसितुम्
शंसितुम्
अर्हसि
अर्हसि
प्रायेण
प्रायेण
अल्पायुषः
अल्पायुषः
सभ्य
सभ्य
कलौ
कलौ
अस्मिन्
अस्मिन्
युगे
युगे
जनाः
जनाः
मन्दः
मन्दाः
सुमन्दमतयः
सुमन्तमतयः
मंदभाग्या सुपद्रुलाः. Very good.
Now word to word meaning. Tatra thereof, Anjasa, made easy. Dear Krishna, please recite.
Tatra thereof, Anjusha, made easy.
Dear Krishna,
Ayushman, blessed with a long duration of life. Bhavata, by your good self. Yad, whatever. Vinichitam, ascertained. Pumsham, for the people in general. Ekanath, absolutely. Shreya,
एकांततः.
ultimate
प्रभुजी, that
good.
word is
That
एकांततः. एकांततः.
Ekantada, absolutely. Ekantada, absolutely. Shreya, ultimate good. That na, to us. Samstitam,
to explain.
Samstitum, to explain. Arhasi, deserve.
Prayena, almost always.
Prayena, almost always.
Ayusha, duration of life. Sabya, member of a learned society. Quarrel. Asmin, herein. Yuge, age. Janaha, the public. Manda, lazy. Sumanda, mataya, misguided. Manda, bhagya, unlucky. He ends. Above all. Uparuttaha, disturbed. Translation and purport by the Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai.
Please, therefore, being blessed with many ears, explains to us in an easily understandable way what you have ascertained to be the absolute and ultimate good for the people in general. O learned one, in this iron age of Kali, men have but short lives. They are quarrelsome, lazy, misguided, unlucky, and above all, always disturbed. Purport by the Srila Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki worship of the Acharya is recommended. The Acharyas and Goswamis are always absorbed in thought of the well-being of the general public, especially their spiritual well-being. Spiritual well-being is automatically followed by material well-being. The Acharyas therefore give direction in spiritual well-being for people in general. Foreseeing the incompetency of the people in this age of Kali or the iron age of quarrel, the sages requested that Sutta Goswami give a summary of all revealed scripture because the people of this age are condemned in every respect. The sages therefore inquired of the absolute good, which is the ultimate good for the people. The condemned state of affairs of the people of this age is described as follows. The duties of the Lord are always anxious for the spiritual improvement of the general public. When sages of Naimisharanya analyzed the state of affairs of the people in this age of Kali, they foresaw that men would live short lives. In Kali Yuga, the duration of life is shortened, not so much because of insufficient food, but because of irregular habit. By keeping regular habits and eating simple food, any man can maintain his health. Overeating, over sense gratification, over dependence on another's mercy, and sacrificial standards of living sap the very vitality of human energy. Therefore, the duration of life is shortened. The people of this age are also very lazy, not only materially, but in the matter of self-realization. The human life is especially made for self-realization. That is to say, man should come to know what he is, what the word is, and what the supreme truth is. Human life is a means by which the living entity can end all the miseries of the hard struggle for life in material existence and by which he can return to Godhead, his eternal home. But due to a bad system of education, men have no desire for self-realization. Even if they come to know about it, they unfortunately become victim of misguided teachers. In this age, men are victims not only of different political greeds and parties, but also of many different types of sense gratificatory diversions, such as cinemas, sports, gambling, clubs, mundane libraries, bad association, smoking, drinking, cheating, pilfering, big bickerings, and so on. Their minds are always disturbed and full of anxieties due to so many different engagements. In this age, many unscrupulous men manufacture their own religions, faith which are not based on any revealed scriptures, and very often people who are addicted to sense gratification are educated by such institution. Consequently, in the name of religion, so many sinful acts are being carried on that the people in general have neither peace of mind nor health of life body. The students, brahmachari communities are no longer being maintained, and householders do not observe the rules and regulation of the grihastha ashrama. Consequently, the so-called vanaprasthas and sannyasis who come out of such grihasthashramas are easily deviated from the rigid path. In Kali Yuga, the whole atmosphere is surcharged with faithlessness. Men are no longer interested in spiritual values. Material sense gratification is now the standard of civilization. For the maintenance of such material civilization, man as a made complexion, nations and communities, and there is a constant strain of hot and cold wars between these different groups. It has become very difficult, therefore, to raise the spiritual standard due to the present distorted values of human society. The sages of Naimisharanya are anxious to disentangle all fallen souls, and here they are seeking the remedy from Srila Sutta Goswami. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Ena Tasmai Sri Gurave Nama Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavancha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitancha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Pancha Kalpatarubecha Krupa Sindhube Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Nama Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna. In these shlokas, we understanding the chapter first, questioned by the sages of Canto first, shloka number 9 and 10. In these shlokas, they describe spiritual well-being is automatically followed by the material well-being. There is no separate doing for that. Not important to do separately for the material well-being. then they giving the example of one virtue of that the of the Kali Yuga. In this Kali Yuga, all are quarrelsome, lazy, misguided, unlucky, and above all, always disturbed. Here they again told about overeating, over sense gratification, over dependence on another's mercy, and artificial standard of living, sap of very vitality of human energy. And human life is a mean by which the living entity can end all the miseries of the hard struggle for life in material existence. And due to a bad system of education, men have no desire to do self-realization, to educate for self-realization, and they uh, uh, associated by association, smoking, drinking, cheating, pilfering, bickering, and so on. And due to that, in this age, many scrupulous men manufacture their own religions, which people so addicted to sense gratification and attracted to such institution. Like these explained in these shlokas, and so many points are important. Uh, Important discuss. Prabhuji will tell you in detail. Vanchakalpatavecha कृपा सिंधुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So basically, let us understand this particular chapter's flow. So here we have seen in the first three shlokas, it was like a prelude of what is going to be coming in the complete discussion that we are going to be having. So first shloka made us understand what is the definition of the absolute truth. Then in second shloka, we were able to understand the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam, what is the actual religion. Third shloka made us understand that, oh, we need to be going and release Srimad Bhagavatam. So it was like an invitation for us that we need to do it. Then from shloka number 4 to 8, the sages were glorifying Sutta Goswami ji. So here we have seen that the sages have assembled for the yajna which was being done for 1,000 years. And the intention of the yajna or the fire sacrifice was to please the Lord. Then we saw in shloka number 5 to 8 how sages offered Sud Goswami ji the Vyasasana. And now from shloka number 9 to 23, we are seeing that the sages are describing the condemned nature of Kali Yuga people, and they specifically ask for 6 questions. So this is how this whole first chapter is planned. So in these 6 questions which are being asked, shloka number 9 and 10, there we are seeing the question 1 being asked. And what is that question? What is the absolute and ultimate good for the people in general? See, if you see, let us see the link between what we saw in shloka number 9 and shloka number 10. So, Sud Goswami ji might propose that the sages hear everything and they can decide what is the best thing is. However, see, in Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, same thing had happened. Krishna told everything to Arjuna and said, Tava, whatever you want, you do. But then Arjuna was knowledgeable. He said, Karishye Tava Agyaha. Whatever you are ordered, I'll do according to that. So here also there was an opportunity. that the sages may do the same thing. So what the sages are doing is that Sud Goswami ji can do the same thing. So what sages are doing is they request Sud Goswami ji to speak the essence. And why? Because of the incompetency of the Kali Yuga people. So that those in Kali Yuga can easily process whatever is being said to attain the ultimate goal. So the first question is, what is the ultimate good, absolute and ultimate good? Not only ultimate good, even absolute. It has to be absolute. There should be nothing short of it. So that is the first question. And to qualify why they are asking this question, immediately the subsequent shloka, that is shloka number 10, comes in, wherein they highlight the inefficiencies of people in Kali Yuga. So they're very clearly mentioned. First is our short lifespan. Second is our quarrelsome nature. You always like to quarrel with everyone. Third is laziness. So that is how it is SQL. So basically those who are into IT industry, they always like to learn about SQL. So that is where that short lifespan, quarrelsome nature, and the third is laziness comes into picture. Then fourth is they are always misguided. Sumanda matayaham. So sumanda mataya. They are always misguided, unlucky. And the sixth one is they are always disturbed. Moon. So misguided, unlucky, and always disturbed. Mood. So SQL, mood. So what are the 6 drawbacks of people in Kali Yuga? It is SQL, mud, short lives, quarrelsome nature, laziness, misguided nature, unlucky, and disturbed. So Prabhupada ji in the purport is explaining everything to us, why there is short life. It is not because of insufficient food, but it is because of irregular habits, that is overeating, over sense gratification, over dependence on others' mercy, and artificial standards of living. So the solution will be regularized. So we'll be learning it more. Laziness is not only material, but also in self-realization, and misguided because we don't understand what is supreme truth. We don't know what is the human life meant for, which actually is so that we can end all the miseries of hard struggle of life and return to Godhead, which is our eternal home. But unfortunately, we are not able to do it. We are attacked by so many different types of sense gratificatory diversions. Our minds are disturbed. Mobile is one of the best ways. YouTube is another. So the whole atmosphere is charged with faithlessness. So in this situation, the sages of Naimisharanya are anxious to disentangle all of us fallen souls, and so are seeking the remedy from Sri Sutta Goswami ji through this particular shloka. So we'll understand it further tomorrow onwards. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam